Hello, this is Jeff Tunes, and we are going to rank the 2018 superhero movies. We are not going to rank any of the DC animated movies, unfortunately, with us, just because I haven't really watched them. The ones that go straight to DVD, this is all going to be the ones that have theatrical releases. So at number 9, we're going to have Teen Titans Go to the Movies. Unfortunately, I actually didn't see this movie in theaters. That's probably why it's ranked number 9. But I did enjoy Stanley's cameo. This is from one of the clips I saw online. Once I actually watch the movie, I'll probably rank a little higher. At number 9, Venom. Venom. Sorry about that. Anyways, Venom was actually a surprisingly fun movie. I admit the first act drags on a bit and a little boring. But once Eddie Brock actually goes full steam ahead with his symbiote pal, it's just so much fun. Oh god, just the way him and Eddie just interact, the little bromance, and the villain, just Riot itself is kind of the actor who Riot ends up being with, oh, he's just so charismatic. I actually really do enjoy him. So Venom, I say even though it's on the lower part of this list, it's still a really fun movie to check out. Number 7, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Now, this movie was great. I mean, it didn't have any of the cliches of the final big bad in the end. No, it was just like a giant car chase, which was just hilarious. And, oh man, and Evangeline Lilly as Wasp, oh my god, she was just great. Just so much fun. And Paul Rudd, I mean, he's a national treasure. So any movie that he's in is he's just so great. I know. This is kind of more turning into gushing about superheroes, but oh man, just if there was one downside to Ant Man and the Wasp, it was the villain. I mean, she was all right, but I feel like there could have been something more with her. But I'm at least glad that she survived for future movies. Now, number 6 is Aquaman. Now that it made a splash of a good time. Eh. Sorry. But overall, Aquaman, I would say is a fun film. The CG of the underwater kingdoms was great. Really great. And you got just Arthur trying to come to terms with being a hero with him and his little back and forth with Mara. Just it was just great. And Black Manta, my god, he was just so cool. I mean, you would think with the giant black mask helmet, it would look super dorky, but it looked actually kind of cool. If there was one downside, major, well, more trying to see more of the kingdoms. I feel like we only got a glimpse. Hopefully, in the sequels, we get to see more of these underwater worlds, but it should be good. At number 5, Black Panther. And just such a good movie. Just T'Challa, Shuri, so great. Just so great. When he's like, Wakanda! Okoye. Now, Okoye, to me, probably my favorite character in the film. She was a badass. She almost, to me, stole the whole film. I mean, she was snarky, wasn't afraid to speak her mind. But, man, she was just great. Now, Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger. Oh, easily probably the top 5 MCU villains. Easily. Near, like, Thanos, Loki, Hela. Just such a great villain. And you can understand his motivations. I don't agree with him, but you understand him. She was just great. Now, Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger. Oh, easily probably the top 5 MCU villains. Easily. Near, like, Thanos, Loki, Hela. Just Such a great villain, and you can understand his motivations. I don't agree with him, but you understand him. I really can't see a full downside to this movie. Mm, maybe some parts dragged on a bit too long, but other than that, such a great movie. Now, number 4 might come as a shock to some of you, but it's going to be Avengers Infinity War. Oh my god, this movie. Oh my god. Oh my god, this movie. It was just the culmination of like 18 movies into this giant 2.5 hour spectacle. It really is easily one of the best superhero movies of all time. And it's just so great. I mean, maybe not every hero had a chance for development, but they at least had a chance to shine. So take it what you will. I mean, not every character is going to have a good amount of development, but they had at least a time to shine in one part of the movie. If you like War Machine, my God, he had just dropping bombs on those fools, or Cap showing up, grabbing the spear from Thanos' children, and just kick their asses. Oh God, just so great. Number 3 to me is Deadpool 2. Now, I only seen the original theatrical version. I have yet to actually see the super duper uncut or Once Upon a Deadpool. But when I went to the movies, I laughed so freaking hard. I had such a great time with this movie. And the X-Force joke was just hilarious. Just hilarious. Like, the whole time in the marketing campaign, you think, oh, I'm afraid this might actually turn into more of a X-Force movie than Deadpool. Nope. By killing off most of the X-Force members, oh man, that was really something. So I applaud Deadpool 2 for that kind of subversion. And Josh Brolin as Cable, ah, he did such a great job. And Domino, she was amazing. I actually kind of look forward to having maybe her own spin-off, maybe. Ah, so good. Now, number 2 was a movie I was looking forward to for the last 14 years. The Incredibles 2. This probably would have actually made my number 1 if, well, if you know what my number 1 would be. But you guys can probably guess by now. Anyways, Incredibles 2, magnificent. Just animation's gorgeous. The Elastigirl's motorcycle antics, uh, Mr. Incredible trying to be a stay-at-home dad was all hilarious. And I really liked the development with Mr. Incredible. Because the whole time I was thinking this movie might just be him just, like, pretending to be supportive to his wife so he can go out there and be a superhero. But no, once he realizes, no, this is a really important thing, he became very supportive of her, and he was going to do his best as being a stay-at-home dad. Sure, there was antics ensuing, but you know what? I really like the development with him. And Frozone, just, I want his own spin-off. That would be just so cool. Just so cool. Get it? Sorry. Now, number 1 is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And I have to say, this is almost a dang near perfect movie. Just so much to gush about. Uh, Miles Morales, Peter Parker, the alternate reality Peter Parker, Gwen Stacy, Nicolas Cage Spider-Man, Peter Porker, Penny Parker, just all so good. Just so good. And the twist with Liv Octavius, the gender bent Dr. Octopus was just so great, and I actually was kind of hoping she was going to be the main villain. Uh, Kingpin's motivations, you just understood all these characters where they're coming from. The twists and turns, the animation, the action, just just such a highly recommended movie. Just so great. Uh, well, anyways, that is how I'm going to rank the 2018 superhero movies. If you like this, give me a like and a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And you guys have yourselves a wonderful, blessed day.